Good morning. Today is going to be a day of sunshine and showers. Most of the showers will be in the north and the west, where they'll be heavy and thundery, and here too we'll have the strongest winds. For the rest of us, fewer showers, some sunshine, and also blustery but high or very high pollen levels across England and Wales. I'll have all the details throughout this morning's programme. For some of us, yes, it is Naga. Some of us already have some sunshine. It's a mild start to the day. Temperatures widely 11 to about 16 degrees. But it's going to be windy, especially so in the northwest over the next few days. That wind slowly easing during Sunday. So sunny spells and blustery showers sums it up quite nicely. We've got this weather front, the dregs of yesterday's front, still producing some cloud and drizzle in the southeast. That should clear by mid-morning. It will linger in the Channel Islands, then a lot of dry weather. But as I mentioned, windy, gusts of 55 miles an hour around the Outer Hebrides, some large seas around the Outer Hebrides and Malin Head. And we'll also have a plethora of showers across Scotland and Northern Ireland in particular, some of those heavy and thundery with some hail. We could also see a line of showers, say, at the southwest heading up towards Gloucester, but they'll be more isolated. Temperatures today, 15 to about 23 degrees. Worth noting, though, the pollen levels are high or very high across England and Wales, and we're talking about grass and also nettle pollen. As we head on through the evening and overnight, the showers continue across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Again, some of those will be heavy. Still going to be windy, especially in the northwest. Come south, there'll be fewer showers, and there will also be some clear skies. And overnight lows 11 to about 13 degrees. Tomorrow then, still windy across the north of Scotland. Still a lot of showers coming in across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Still heavy and thundery. Push farther south, it will be blustery, but there'll be a lot of dry weather around. Few showers and also a lot of sunshine with top temperatures 22 or 23. Naga and Charlie.
Carol, thank you.
Thanks, Carol.
Pleasure.
She gets.
That's why I didn't. I just said it.
You asked the question.
It's our own Sue Barker.
Come on then, Carol. What's the answer?
Mike is absolutely right. Yes.
Yeah,
well,
he would be, wouldn't he?
He's such a star. I won't hear a bad word said about Mike. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful start to the day across many areas this morning. You can see from one of our Weather Watchers pictures taken in North Tyneside a little bit earlier on. And it's also a mild start as well. We've got a temperature range 11 in the Northern Isles, 12 around the Manchester area to 16 as we push down towards the southeast. And those temperatures will, of course, continue to rise. Now, low pressure is driving our weather at the moment, and embedded in this deep area of low pressure are the remnants of Tropical Storm Alex. And you can see from the wind arrows as well as the isobars, it's going to be a windy day, especially so across the northwest. Pollen levels today are also high or very high across England and Wales, and we're talking grass pollen and also some nettle pollen as well. So if you have an allergy to either of those, do bear that in mind. So we've got the dregs of yesterday's weather front draped across the far southeast. That will clear mid-morning. The cloud will hang around the Channel Islands, and then there will be a lot of dry weather and a lot of sunshine. But you can see the showers already across Northern Ireland and Scotland, and some of those will be heavy and thundery with a little bit of hail mixed in. We can also see an isolated shower anywhere in the southwest of England, heading towards Gloucestershire, for example, maybe the odd one in North Wales, but they will be the exception rather than the rule. It's going to be a blustery day wherever you are, but the strongest winds will be across the north and west, particularly the Outer Hebrides, where we're looking at gusts about 55 miles an hour. So some large seas around the Outer Hebrides and also around the Malin Head area. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight period, once again we'll have some clear skies. The showers continuing across Scotland and Northern Ireland, some of those still heavy as well, and still strong wind, roughly 11 to about 13 degrees. As we head into Saturday then, the low pressure drifts a little bit further northeastwards. So you can see from the isobars and also the wind arrows where the strongest winds are. Come further south, we've got a little ridge of high pressure trying to build in. So it's not going to be as windy here. It'll be breezy though. So the strongest winds across the north, we've got showers merging to give some longer spells of rain. Some of that will be heavy and thundery. Showers coming in also across Northern Ireland. For much of England and Wales though, it is going to be dry and sunny. And we're looking at temperatures 14 to about 22 degrees. Then as we move into Sunday, you can see how the low pressure drifts up towards the Norwegian Sea. We also have a lot of isobars still across the north of the country. It's not going to be as windy, but it will still be windy. Come south, we've got high pressure building in. So a lot of dry weather, and won't be as many showers either across Scotland and Northern Ireland as we're looking at in the next couple of days. Temperatures down a touch, 13 to about 21. But now again, Charlie, if you like your temperatures a little bit higher, at the moment, and I'm sticking that caveat in, it looks like on Tuesday, somewhere in the southeast, could well have temperatures of 24 or 25. And of course, that's the start of Royal Ascot.
Carol, thanks.
Good morning. For many of us, it's going to be a dry day today with just the odd isolated shower and blustery. The exception to that is across Scotland and Northern Ireland, where the showers will be heavy and frequent and thundery, and it's also going to be windy, especially so with exposure. I'll have all the details throughout this morning's programme. That's right, Charlie. And in fact, this is one of them. You can see we've got the Test match cricket today and over the next few days. It's looking set fair for this. Be dry, there'll be some sunshine, turning cooler as we head towards the end of the weekend. And today, blustery winds as well. Blustery winds sums it up quite nicely for many of us. It's a mild start to the day. We've got some sunshine, dregs of yesterday's weather front just draped across the far southeast of England with 1 or 2 showers. That will clear this morning but linger across the Channel Islands. A little bit of cloud across the southwest, but away from these areas, it's mostly dry and sunny until we get to Northern Ireland and Western Scotland, because here we do have a few showers and windy conditions already around the Outer Hebrides. Now the wind's going to continue to pick up through the course of the day, the northwest being the windiest. We could have gust to gale force across the Outer Hebrides, and the showers becoming more prolific in Scotland and Northern Ireland. Some of them heavy and thundery with some hail. And we can see 1 or 2 spring up in southwest England, for example, as well. But most of us will stay dry with heights up to 22 degrees. Through this evening and overnight, we hang on to the showers in Northern Ireland and Scotland. Still windy here. Come further south, there will be fewer showers, clear skies, and temperatures falling away between about 12 and 13 degrees. So as we head through the course of tomorrow, a lot of dry weather for England and for Wales, not as windy as today. You might see the odd showers spring up here and there, but there'll be few and far between. Whereas for Northern Ireland and Scotland, the showers will be more prolific once again, and again they'll be heavy and thundery, and the strongest winds by then will be across the north. Again, Charlie.
Thanks. Many years at Wimbledon, haven't you? And, you know, it is one of those traditions. She's fantastic, and she really will be sorely missed. I think she's got 1 more to go, but...
Absolutely right, Charlie. She'll be sorely missed indeed. To me, she is Wimbledon, but I'm hoping that means she'll be freer now for a spot of lunch more regularly than she has been in the past. Now, it's very nice weather we have today as well. To start with, we're on a mild start, 11 to about 16 degrees, more or less across the board. And the other thing is there's a fair bit of sunshine around. Not all of us will hang on to the sunshine through the day, although a lot of us have it at the moment, because there are also some showers in the forecast. And something else worth mentioning is the pollen level, high or very high across most of England and Wales today, and it's grass pollen with a little bit of nettle pollen thrown in there as well. So let's take a look at the charts then. Low pressure is dominating the weather today, and embedded in this deep area of low pressure there is the remnants of Tropical Storm Alex. Now if you look at the isobars and the wind arrows, it tells you it's going to be windy. In fact, it's windy already around the Outer Hebrides, the wind picking up as we go through the course of the day across Scotland and Northern Ireland. But generally speaking, it's going to be a blustery day away from the northwest. The showers turning heavy across Scotland and also Northern Ireland, and also thundery with some hail. Fewer showers across England and Wales. We could see some coming in across the southwest, for example, and temperatures today 15 to 23 degrees. Then as we head on through the evening and overnight, again the showers continue across Scotland and Northern Ireland. It will still be windy, especially in the northwest. Further south, fewer showers, a lot of clear skies, and temperature-wise overnight falling away to between 11 and about 13 degrees. So, as we go through the course of Saturday, this low pressure area drifts a little bit further northeastwards. But if you look at the isobars once again, they still are tightly packed across the north, so it's still going to be windy. Come further south, we've got a ridge of high pressure building across us. So it will be breezy rather than windy. And for England and for Wales, there will be a lot of dry weather and just a few showers here and there. For Northern Ireland and for Scotland, you hang on to the showers and once again merging to give some longer spells of rain and also the chance of some thunder and lightning. Temperatures 14 to about 22 degrees. Now, eventually, as we head on into Sunday, that low pressure drifts away towards the Norwegian Sea. But once again, look at all the isobars in the north. It's still going to be windy, just not as windy. So on Sunday, there'll be fewer showers as well across Scotland and Northern Ireland than we're currently looking at. For England and for Wales, again, we're looking at a fair bit of sunshine, a little bit of cloud building up through the course of the day with just 1 or 2 showers, but just breezy, that's all. And temperatures down a touch for us all. So we're looking at highs 13 to about 21 degrees. But if you like your weather a little bit warmer, it looks like from Tuesday onwards into next week, for many of us, the temperature is going to go up. Charlie and Naga.
Carol, do you